I have not used my YouTube channel in a million years, and I didn't know that I was going to ever again. But this is a good start. But I've decided to start vlogging. I used to use this channel for all things makeup tutorials and fun stuff like that. And my life has completely changed since then. I'm older, I'm a mum. I strive to have stuff out there that gives a real picture of mum life. I have a podcast called The Pooch. I am on TikTok sharing just real mum life shit, and I've decided I'm going to bring it to YouTube as well. I know I'm not the only one, but I would like to introduce a new series of mine in my new season of vlogging, days in the lives, shit that I do on my day to day. I have a toddler, I have a baby, I am a stay-at-home mum, I'm currently on parental leave, and this is going to be a new project of mine. So stay tuned, there will be vlogs coming. Today is the first of many. I'm in pajamas, I'm unshowered, I'm on the floor with my baby, I'm surrounded by stuff that needs to be done, and we're going to vlog, old school YouTube styles, and see where that takes us. So I'm sick today. My daughter is at my parents'. She slept over last night. She's gone to swimming this morning. She's going to have a bit of fun with them, just to give me a little bit of a chance to get some stuff done and rest as well. Oh my god, I'm starting to use like the YouTube voice where they talk like this. That's not how I talk. So I'm just gonna start the day doing a few things to make me feel a bit better, get some folding done, finish putting the mountain of shit that just never ends. Like the folding starts and you think you've gotten to the bottom of the like I literally there's two socks in the bottom of the basket, and I can guarantee you by the end of today it'll be half full again, and I cannot fold and put away fast enough to keep up. I'm just sorting out some shit now. I'm going to get myself cleaned up, feeling better, and I need to get out of the house. When I'm sick, I need to leave the house. Nothing worse than being inside an enclosed area. Even if I sit out on my balcony or go for a walk, I live near a beautiful oval and there's a playground and stuff for my kids. I don't go near the playground when I'm sick, obviously, but go for a little walk around the oval, just making sure that I'm getting a little bit of sun and fresh air, although it's a little cold today, so I'm not sure. But that's my plan. I am not a stay in bed, rest until you feel better kind of person. That just makes me feel so much worse. The day is going to start with a bit of folding and putting shit away and getting this place feeling a bit tidier. So while my daughter is at the movies now with my mum, she'll be home any minute now, I've had a chance to fold, put away, get all my stuff sorted, and I thought I would cook her something toddler friendly, high in veggies, all that kind of stuff. I have a newfound love for cashews as a base for any kind of pasta sauce. Really, you want to soak them overnight, but what I do to speed up that process is to boil them and they soften up. Then you blend them with basically any vegetables you want to, and it becomes a nice creamy sauce. So I've been doing that for my toddler. She's absolutely loving it. So that's what we're going to do today. I never follow a recipe. I'm not a good cook, and I'm not going to provide you with a recipe, but hopefully just some inspiration. I'm just going to chuck some cashews into, it looks like half a cup-ish. I'm just going to leave it to boil. There's something else I love to cook with, frozen veggies, but these are organic chopped portions of kale and of spinach. And I think, considering the amount of spinach that I throw out when I buy bags of it, and how much it costs, I think they're $5 a bag, and you get quite a few portions in there. So I think it's a pretty good deal. The spinach and the kale. We're going to chuck some zucchini. I'm going to steam the zucchini. I'm going to blend it all up with some herbs and spices and hope that it becomes an amazing sauce for pasta. It would be good if I knew my way around my kitchen, but I don't cook, I told you. So clearly I'm not doing anything specific here. I'm just chopping up the zucchini. The way I steam is I have a stainless steel sieve, colander, I don't know. And I basically just hover that over the pot with the lid on top so that the steam gets contained. And that is my science experiment. So I'm just going to deep freeze a portion of spinach and a portion of kale. I don't own a microwave. I am one of those people. My bra is killing me. So I'm just going to kind of steam these with the zucchini. I don't know. I told you, I'm not a cook. So don't even do what I say or do, I guess. For my son, I am just defrosting a portion of zucchini and pumpkin that I steamed and blended for him the other day. My son is 6 months old in a few days. I am kind of doing a combination of purees and baby-led weaning. Yummy, te gusta? No, you don't like it? Oh no, what are we gonna do? I'm going to tip this in with the water. Garlic powder, a little bit of garlic powder, a bit of onion powder, a little bit of salt. I also want to chuck a tiny bit of coconut milk just to make it a little bit runnier. Now that looks delicious. Tell me I'm wrong. Amazing. That is delicious. Look at that. Now I'm just going to boil some farm animal pasta. Turned out absolutely delicious. All right, we ate. We loved it. It was delicious. I'm starving still, as usual. I've been trying to do a bit of tidying up around the place. My toddler has been begging me to show her how to play Twister. So I did that. And my pubic bone's not ready for that after having one of these. And now I'm just gonna make myself a little toast and a coffee, sit down. My daughter is happy to play Barbies in her room, which is nice for a change. Playing games around here tends to be making a mess in the living room. I sound horrible. I sound like a whinger. I'm not feeling great today at all. If you have kids and you're a stay-at-home mum like I am, and I'm a stay-at-home mum like 7 days of the week till very late at night, that's my reality, which means that lying down, getting a few minutes to myself to rest and recover are not a thing. I'm not complaining, it's just how things are. So, when she agrees to play Barbies on her own for a bit, and I can make myself a coffee and a bit of toast and just sit and relax, if possible, to recover, that is an ideal situation. The guilt that comes with saying how hard it is to have clingy kids is awful. I hate saying it. Both my kids have been and are super clingy. Like, I have to put them down eventually. Right now I'm frothing milk. I can't even in my arm. And it kills me. It kills me. But I also need seconds to do stuff. And yeah, it's awful. I'm trying to learn to work in advance because I'm finding that getting really, really worked up at night, especially like in the evening routine. So I'm going to try and, like, it's 3 o'clock now, I think, just start to preempt dinner. It's not rocket science, I think, for most people, but for me, it's not rocket science, but for most people, I feel like it's something that they do. It's something that they would think of earlier in the day, whereas I'm like, oh, it's 5 o'clock, what should we make for dinner? Oh, it's nearly bedtime, then we should start, pajamas and teeth and all. Like, I just want to be thinking ahead. So I'm going to have a little snacky, sit down, we're going to have a play, we're just going to chill at home, and we're going to start the bedtime routine earlier than usual today and see how we go. Try and be 2 steps ahead. So we are afternoon. We've just had some relaxing, we call it facial therapy, where she has a little massage on her face. My son, I don't know what's going on. I'm worried that I'm not producing enough milk. I'm really worried. So I'm just making myself a booby tea. It's by Love Tea. I don't know if it's going to do anything. He might not be hungry. He might be sick because I've been sick as a dog. He doesn't have any symptoms of being sick, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to make my daughter some dinner. I feel like this has now become a cooking thing. And lunch was a hearty pasta meal. And we've decided, since it's a rainy day, Mum's not feeling great, we're going to make some banana pancakes for dinner. Yes, you can have pancakes for dinner. Pancakes are life. So my daughter's allergic to egg. Pancakes without egg is tricky, but my secret ingredient, and the thing I put in everything is, my secret ingredient is tapioca flour. So these pancakes have banana, almond meal, and I put like equal parts of tapioca flour to the almond meal. Again, no measuring. It's not a recipe here. And I want it to be a little bit runnier, so I'll probably add some coconut milk. And I just eyeball it until it becomes pancake-ish consistency. Please be careful. Yeah, so don't do that again, okay? All right. Okay. I'm really working on my reactions to things. I need to pay a bit more attention to how quickly I react when the wrong thing happens. So this becomes a bit of a pancake batter. I like it a bit runnier, so it becomes like kind of that kind of consistency. Oh, any animal, any toy that she has that's a unicorn, its name is Shonashon. And right now she's fainting. They're practicing fainting. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing we do. We practice fainting. I have gotten her to think about what she would do if she found me fainted, because I'm alone a lot. So I've taught her how to call my mum. Shonashon's really heavy. It's a huge like life-size unicorn. Anyway, I'm putting coconut oil in a pan. She's 3.5. She actually knows how to unlock my phone and make phone calls. To stop her from calling people that she shouldn't, like my boss, like local businesses, which she used to do a lot. She used to open Google Maps and find local businesses and make phone calls, which was a bit of a problem. I have put next to my husband, my sister, my parents' names, emojis, so she knows which emoji represents which person in the family. She can't read yet, obviously. She's 3.5. She's learning to read though. I think she'll be there. She's getting there. Right now you don't, but you're working on it. But in the meantime, just in case there's an emergency, I've saved an emoji next to each person's name, so she knows if she has to call someone, who she's calling. And we've done drills if I faint, to call my mum, because my mum is the most likely to answer. She lives down the road and she knows what to tell her. So that pancake base that I make, almond meal, tapioca, and let's say coconut milk or some milk, I use that with all kinds of varieties. So I will use equal tapioca, equal almond meal, and a coconut milk to give that consistency, with a mashed banana. The other day I made the same thing but with pumpkin and broccoli, blended up, made really nice like patties. I've mixed carrots and apples through there, so that same kind of combo of tapioca and almond milk, broccoli, yep. Sometimes I put chia seeds to make it, fluffy. That works, that tapioca. If you can't have eggs, if your kid can't have eggs, it works perfectly. We're just gonna call it a night. I don't even know if I'm gonna have dinner, to be honest myself. I need to fuel up to make this milk for you, my boy. Yeah, we do. We hope you enjoyed our first vlog, because this is gonna happen now. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.